Hello, everyone. I'm here with my cheeseball self wearing my lights that don't work anymore with a reading for you on. This is not a timed reading, but if you do get it around the full moon in Gemini, December 2025, then it's probably going to resonate even stronger. But if you get it at another time, hey, if there's probably something in it if it's come up on your feed. So the biggest message with this is that you were very merciful with somebody, okay? You were very, very merciful, but you had to assert boundaries with this individual, okay? And you'll know who it is if the reading is for you, okay? So you decided, you focused and acted on how you wanted the outcome to come once you had all the information that you needed to have. We have the angel of silence here, Chatiel. You were very silent, observed, and when you got all the information you needed to make the right decision for you, you did. You asserted your boundaries. You may have had to say no to someone, and you are continuing to reinforce that, okay? And you may have used empathy to understand why they may have been behaving or saying or doing things that were pressing your boundaries. And you had to you used this great amount of articulation and empathy with this person to say, hey, I know you have this going on. I understand, but this is where I stand and I'm not budging. So stop asking. And that really just changed your karma into a whole new thing. Okay. You may be mourning the old you who may have been a people pleaser and been a yes man woman person. Because we have the angel of rain, Material, I probably pronounced that wrong, and the let your emotions flow card on the bottom of the deck. So allow yourself to feel that, because you're changing for the better, but it may have felt uncomfortable, out of your comfort zone. If in the past you would have just let it go, it might have not been something big. It could have been something big, either and or, but it was something that really just needed to be done to switch the trajectory of where you're going as far as, your life, the path that you want to be on. Okay. So this personal situation has reached a solution, and this is the full moon in Cancer. So I'm getting that. I think the last full moon in Cancer was in January of 2025. Could relate to someone or something back then if you want to think about it. And we have be bold and make the first move on the bottom of the deck with the cardinal moon. So that is definitely what you did. And is there anything else? You are connecting. You are connecting more with your spirit team, your angels, source creator, the universe, karma, in a way where you're productive and co-creating together. Was there anything else I wanted to share? So we are, if you're getting this in December 2025, we are having the cold supermoon, okay, in Gemini. And and it is actually the second biggest full moon of the year. The first biggest was the harvest moon in Aries on October 6th. So something may have correlated with all of this going on with that as well. And let me just see if there's anything else I wanted to share. I think that's it. I just think you're going to see a really beautiful change in your fortune, moving forward with this. I'm just going to pull a tarot, because these were all oracles, just to see if there's any final messages from Spirit about this. Spirit, thank you for these wonderful messages for the collective today. Is there anything else you would like to share? Okay, I'm feeling this one here. The Tower. Okay, I feel like you avoided a big tower by doing this. And the tower that may have been happened maybe back in October, maybe back in January. Think back and think if you had anything happen, and you're rebuilding this now. Okay. So I hope this message resonates. I would love to hear how it does in the comments. Please let me know. And I hope you have a beautiful full moon or day, evening, night, whenever you get this message. Take care.